I signed up for a King of the Coliseum tournament this weekend, and by the rules, I shouldn't be able to play Chaos Knights at all. The format requires 2 infantry units, 1 character, and a strict 500-point limit. Even the smallest Chaos Knight detachments just don't fit. But while I was building Chaos Daemons list last week, I stumbled onto something that feels a lot like a cheat code. I originally started looking at Shadow Legion because I already own a decent amount of Khorne Demons, and in this detachment they get advance and charge. At 500 points, speed matters a lot, so I was trying to build something that could actually apply early pressure. My first idea was leaning into durability instead, bringing 20 blue horrors and 10 pink horrors to just not die. I tested that list, and honestly, it didn't work. While I was reworking things, that's when I realized I could actually fit 2 war dogs into the list. King of the Coliseum is a 500-point incursion format that uses tactical objectives. You need at least 2 infantry units and 1 character, which normally makes knights impossible. Even war dog builds like Hound Pack Lance don't work. I played 1 game last week to learn the format, but it wasn't even the list I submitted. That's when I realized there might be a workaround. So here's what I ended up submitting. Chaos Daemons Shadow Legion has 3 Nurglings, a Cultist Firebrand with the Leaping Shadows enhancement, 2 units of 10 Cultist mobs, a War Dog Carnivore, and a War Dog Stalker. This probably isn't an auto-win list, but it is a way to still feel like I'm playing Chaos Knights, and in my opinion, that is a win by itself. The list gives me a 9-inch scout move, infiltrators to secure the scout position, sticky objectives, and the ability to pull units off the board with deep strike them later. Most importantly, it fits 2 war dogs, which is about 100% more Chaos Knight models than I originally thought possible. The Stalker is fast enough to scout forward and potentially charge into the enemy deployment zone turn 1. The Carnivore follows up with a 14-inch move and reroll charges, giving me real threat projection early. The biggest question for me is whether the Carnivore is actually the right choice. I could downgrade it to another Stalker for double scout, shooting, and turn 1 pressure. Matches at this event are best of 3. If I deploy first, or if my opponent doesn't have infiltrators, I can block out space and potentially scout and sticky up to 4 objectives early. The biggest concern is running into something the War Dogs can't deal with efficiently, especially if I go second. Regardless of how many matches I win or lose, it'll be a great time. Half of the players signed up for this event are from my team, and they're all really fun to hang out with. I look forward to learning more about the King of the Coliseum format and seeing if this list is actually a cheat code or just silly nonsense. Either way, I'll put together another video after the event and let you know whether this list was actually a cheat code or just silly nonsense. If you play King of the Coliseum, let me know your favorite list ideas.